want to say it's a bad dream, but
Yeah.
Kobe's gone. It's not supposed to happen to someone like Kobe. You know what I mean? He's bigger than that. It's not supposed to happen to Kobe, and to really wrap your head around that it has, and that we won't get to hear him again, and he won't get to continue to spread the love and knowledge he had.
Yeah.
Is hard.
What will you miss most about Kobe?
He was touchable. You know what I mean? Like, one of the greatest players on earth. You can say hi to him and you can take pictures with him. I just miss the father. Obviously tremendous, one of the greatest. I don't care about that. Like, I miss the guy that would do anything for my kids, would do anything for his daughters, would do anything for anybody.
You're a dad who coaches his kids too.
Right.
A lot like Kobe.
Right.
So that had to hit home.
He and I, through odd circumstances, bonded obviously as teammates and brothers, but through fatherhood. And that's where we consistently saw each other. Like, every 2 weeks was that, you know, he was coaching Gigi and I was coaching my twins.
Explain Kobe the family, man.
A teddy bear.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not the animal that we saw on the court. And Gigi, when I was sitting watching her play, I'm like what's going on here? You know, her shooting fadeaways and her biting her jersey and her leading the team, and it gave me chills just to watch. Like, that's a mamacita right there.
They were best of friends, weren't they?
2 peas in a pod. He spoke proudly about all his girls, including the baby girls, but you know, it was a special twinkle in his eye when you're talking Gigi and basketball with Kobe.
I thought about Kobe when he passed, and I thought, losing Gigi also, we lost maybe a step in the evolution of women's basketball. Do you think that this could have been a revolutionary step for women's basketball?
Oh, there's no question. You know what I mean? To have arguably one of the greatest players of all time in the ear of a girl who wanted it. He lost a little bit of interest in the NBA game until Gigi wanted to start watching League Pass and was watching film and watching these players, and Kobe just really took to that and was like, okay, well, now it's time to get back in the game. And to know her hunger for the game and know all the knowledge he had to give her, that would have been a dangerous combination.
When we think about those 2 little girls who never will really get to know this guy, what do you think about them, and what do they take from this?
Being a father, that was the hardest thing for me, knowing that Capri and Bianca will never get to know how amazing their father was, how much he loved them, how much they were his universe. You know what I mean? He told me, like you said, the psychotic comment he made, I'm psychotic about family time, but giving them baths, taking them to school, hanging out with them, reading, playing with them, doing whatever it took. You know what I mean? That's when you saw the teddy bear. Like, they will never know that teddy bear that they're wrestling was a real life killer on the basketball court. You know what I mean? And just, that's what hurts the most is, you know, obviously Vanessa, but those 3 girls lost an amazing man, amazing father, and a superhero. And for them not to kind of be able to grow up and feel his love and his passion for them, it hurts me. And
you look at he and Vanessa, it really says something about their love story and how it blossomed, especially after he quit playing basketball and he was there all of a sudden all the time.
That's tough. Now, I remember at UCLA when he was going to her high school and picking her up in the Lamborghinis and the helicopters were following him, and it's on the news. Like, this is before reality TV. To think 20-something years later, you know what I mean? And nothing is perfect. You know, they went through some ups and downs, but they stuck it out and they made it. And you can never say, no matter what was going on, anything bad about Vanessa. There's a lot of craziness that goes on when people do whatever, and you still couldn't say nothing about his queen. So he was psychotic about his family, about his daughters, and just that quality family time.
What has the world lost by losing Kobe Bryant?
A superstar. He was bigger than life. The world lost a superstar. LA lost a superhero, and his family lost one of the greatest men ever to walk the face of the earth.